Announcing the commencement of the first purge.
I want you to change the world, and don't think that this is going to happen peacefully or you can do it alone. We need to kill the rich. You get out there, you use your weapons, and you rip Washington apart. You hunt down the billionaires, the bank bosses, the CEOs, the scumbags and the liars, the governors, the lobbyists, the senators, because they're all the same, and you hang them.
Just remember all the good the purge does.
Good morning, everyone. It's May 27th, 2018. I'm here at the Free Thought Project again. New FBI files show feds gave billionaire pedophile Jeffrey Epstein freedom in exchange for information. So, a couple days ago, the FBI released a whole bunch of files on billionaire pedophile, convicted pedophile, Jeffrey Epstein. And one of the most notable revelations is that he appears to have been an FBI informant in exchange for a lenient sentence. Multiple underage girls in Florida reported that they were being paid by a mysterious man to have sex with middle-aged men, and all roads led back to Epstein's mansion. The FBI launched an investigation in 2006. A report from The Guardian noted that federal prosecutors identified 40 young women. Many have been illegally procured by Epstein. And it should have resulted in Epstein spending years in prison, as if as many as half of the women testified against him. Epstein was also caught running a child sex ring, and that alone should have been enough to have him taken to some location and horrible things done to him. You know, maybe tie him to a chair and smash his feet with a ball-peen hammer, starting at the toes and working our way up through his legs. And I can think of all kinds of brutal shit to do these people, and I would love to be able to. So he was caught running a child sex ring. He hosted rape parties for his wealthy friends on his private jet, the Lolita Express, and on his private island, which is referred to as Orgy Island. And these are the kind of people that have control of the laws, the police departments, the government as a whole. It should have been a textbook case that would have made the FBI look heroic for putting a serial pedophile behind bars. However, the opposite happened. Epstein agreed to a plea deal for one minor charge in 2008, and he ended up spending just 13 months in prison out of the 18-month sentence he was given for soliciting prostitution and procuring a minor for prostitution. In addition to the ridiculously light sentence, the Palm Beach Post reported that in exchange for the year Epstein spent in prison, federal prosecutors agreed not to pursue allegations that he had abused dozens of other teenage girls, instead of allowing them to file the civil suit against, instead of allowing them to file the civil lawsuit against Epstein. The sweetheart deal given to him has angered many Americans, especially those who have been sentenced to years in prison for nonviolent crimes, while there has been speculation as to whether Epstein's wealth, financial status kept him out of prison. The latest release of documents from the FBI indicates that Epstein's plea deal included more than just money. The FBI released nearly 300 pages of documents in 8 parts on Thursday, although the majority of the content was made up of clippings from newspaper articles about Epstein, lists of the pages that have been deleted, the large blank spaces where information was being redacted. There was one document that stood out. Page 21 of Part 6 stated, on 9/11/2008, case agent advised writer that Epstein is currently being prosecuted by the state of Florida and is complying with all conditions of his plea with the state of Florida. Epstein has also provided information to the FBI as agreed upon. Case agent advised that no federal prosecution will occur in this matter as long as Epstein continues to uphold his agreement with the state of Florida. Case agent also advised that no further forfeiture assistance will be required for this case. Yeah, you get caught with a little bit of weed, every fucking thing you own is taken. Your children are taken. Your freedom is taken. But, you know, if you're a billionaire running a child sex ring, well, goddamn, you can get away with it because, well, you're a billionaire. Now, I refer you to my intro. Huh? Is it starting to make sense to you? My intro? It should. And I would like to point out that Donald Trump was also a friend of Epstein. You remember, don't you? How Donald Trump said that Epstein enjoyed beautiful women on the young side. That he's a person who likes his pleasure. You remember, don't you? You also remember the comments made by Donald Trump regarding his own daughter. You remember, don't you? But hey, Alex Jones, keep on sucking the president's ass, even though he's in all likelihood a fucking pedophile. Now, what could Epstein have possibly provided information about? Could it have been the Nexium? Probably. So, it's no secret that he was known for having wealthy and powerful friends. Former President Bill Clinton was among Epstein's closest friends, and the flight logs from Epstein's private jet revealed that Clinton was listed as a passenger on the jet at least 26 times between 2001 and 2003, which would have put Clinton on the plane at least once a month during the 2-year period. He was also close friends with Prince Andrew, who was named in a lawsuit filed by a woman in 2014, claiming that when she was a teenager, she was kept on Epstein's private island, where she was treated as a sex slave and forced to have sex with Prince Andrew. President Donald Trump is another name on Epstein's list of wealthy friends, and in 2002, he described Epstein as a terrific guy who had been his friend for 15 years. He says Epstein's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. But hey, it's okay, right? It's only children. Have you ever noticed that a lot of these fucking perverts have Steen in them? Epstein. What's that other one? Oh man, it's right at the tip of my tongue. You know, the one that got busted for sexually harassing women. What was that guy's name? Man, it's right on the tip of my tongue, too. Anyway, they all seem to have a Steen in their names. A lot of these people. Makes you wonder. Anyway, thought I would share this shit with you, because people need to be reminded that the leaders of our country and every other are a bunch of fucking pedophiles. And you know what I say should be done with them. Anyway, I refer you to my intro. Hope you have a good day. Kill the state before it kills you.